Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading for August 8th through August 14th. I'd like to share my appreciation to everyone for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Now, let's find out what Spirit has in store for you. Hello to you, Sagittarius. Hope things are going well for you. Thank you for stopping by. And now, let's see what Spirit is talking to you about this week. So we are starting with the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Wands, the Hermit, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So, lots of challenge going on for you this week, Sagittarius, and that's okay. Very, very idealistic, very optimistic outlook that you have, Sagittarius. You're going to be cool with whatever is going on. But you also have the Hermit, and we know the Hermit is closely related to Virgo in astrology. So whenever I see a power card, when there's a power card here, I kind of get the feeling that in your case, Sagittarius, you are going to be seeking some solitude, whether that be mentally, like in your own space, which means you can do that anywhere if you're really good at it. I know most mothers and some fathers have that innate ability once you have children that you can do that. You can compartmentalize yourself into your head and really just have that me time in your head. So whether it be that Hermit where you've learned to get that time you need to get yourself collected, get yourself together, or if you really are going to have the opportunity, Sagittarius, to separate yourself, get some isolation, get some separation from the outside world. I'm not seeing that yet, but the Hermit is saying that you do need to get some. You need some downtime. It will help you come back to what you need. It will help get you back on track with your own path, where you want to go, what you want to be. So starting out talking about your power card, your Hermit, it's making me think that perhaps we should be looking at your challenge first. So let's look at your swords. So we're starting with the Ten of Swords. With the Ten of Swords, we are talking about an end of troubles, feeling like some finality is happening for you, some closure. So along with the Hermit, I'm saying, wow, okay, you are going to be at an impasse on something this week, something that it's been long ongoing, something that you have been dealing with, something that has been taking up a lot of your, oddly enough, emotional space. I feel like it was something emotional that you put this time and effort and expense into, and it turned out to be nothing but a void, something that was constantly pulling from you and taking from you, and now that's been released. That's kind of what I'm feeling with that, along with your Hermit. Then we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is talking about being able to create like a truce, being able to come to, here we go with that word again this week, an impasse, being able to create some sort of a passable or an acceptable agreement, something that makes things at a status quo. Not necessarily saying, yes, it's over and it's done, but still having that feeling of indecision. Kind of like, I'm not sure. But you have that Ten of Swords telling you that whatever is going on, Sagittarius, you are going to get to that point where you feel that finality, that relief, like you can move on. So the Two of Swords, it's kind of weird that it's after the Hermit, but that's saying that's what you need. That time, that inner wisdom that you're collecting, that contemplation that you're going through this week, Sagittarius, it's going to be in regard to this. So it definitely was the right shift from the Hermit to your challenge. So your last challenge card, the Ace of Swords, that one is talking about mental clarity, almost like a breakthrough. So again, you're just seeing this week Sagittarius, how this time to yourself, this inner solitude, this inner wisdom, this solitude that you're bringing to yourself. You need to have that time, that downtime from other people. Doesn't mean that you need to have to completely get away, but if you can manage to, like I said, that compartmentalizing in your head, get your thoughts together, so to speak. You don't have to be alone physically to get your thoughts together. So that's what the Hermit is talking to you about this week, Sagittarius. Get your thoughts together. So your Ace of Swords, again, that mental clarity. It's saying you're having that really strong sense of mental clarity. So you have all the tools you need as long as you get that Hermit, as long as you get that downtime from other people so that you can truly collect your own thoughts. So now we're going to look at your action. Your action, your Eight of Wands, your Six of Wands. With the Eight of Wands, we're talking about being able to wear several hats, being able to really roll with the changes that are happening, being able to handle the things that are given to you. And I think most of us do that on a regular basis, on a daily basis. But this week, it's going to be happening for you like threefold. You're going to be really emotionally, physically, spent. You're going to be, a lot is going to be expected of you this week, Sagittarius. So again, and amidst all this, that just shows you how important the Hermit will be to you. Being able to collect your own thoughts, being able to have that moment where literally where in your mind you're zen. There might be a three-ring circus going on around you, but you have to be able to find that time to collect your thoughts again. So the Eight of Wands just saying, yes, you need to be able to do that. Also says that you might be required to travel a little bit. A journey of some type might be needed, some type of travel. So just be ready to rock and roll. Be ready to go. And then with that Six of Wands just saying, that you are going to feel like what happens for you in the end was well deserved, and seeing as you've had to deal with quite a bit, and it seems like your life is going to be really hectic and busy, and you're still going to have that moment to yourself to help yourself get through this, to help your mind get to the thoughts and the goals, address the things you need to. So that Six of Wands is just reminding you again, remember, you got this to do. You've got this. It will work out, but you're going to have to really stick to it. You also have your Three of Pentacles. So your money, your one money card is talking about creativity and success in business and career, an upswing in your enthusiasm, which is going to cause more productivity. So again, you're running on all cylinders. You're doing all sorts of stuff and still have to have those zen moments. I'm feeling like it's not going to be just one time. Whenever you see the opportunity present itself, you're going to jump on it. And that's what you need to do, Sagittarius. If you are able to maintain this busy week, you're going to have a really, really, very taxing week. But you still have to get these moments of clarity, these moments of thought in. So you're going to be able to mix that. Then your Five of Cups, your emotional card. Your Five of Cups is just saying that you are going to be able to look at things from a fresh and new perspective. And that's exactly what we're hoping your Zen moments, your moments where you collect your thoughts, that's exactly where we're hoping they'll be. And your emotional card is saying you are going to be able to really embrace things in a new way. So Sagittarius, get your thinking cap on. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.